Hi everybody, we are in front of the VG C150 and with a wet dust extraction unit from VG. On the C150 machine we have the grinding belt and the Scotch-Brite barrel, the Scotch-Brite roller. 150 means we have a working width of 150. So we have the two units, the belt and the Scotch-Brite. Like I said before, that's mainly a finishing machine. You can finish small parts, you can finish rectangular tubes, you can finish square tubes. True feet height on this machine is 200 mil, so we can really finish quite some big dimensions. If we look to the control panel, we have starting up the grinding belt, the Scotch-Brite roller and the conveyor belt. So this is a CE machine. That means if you want to start up the machine, you need to push the reset button and only then you can start up the machine. The machine that we have over here, the finishing machine, specially made for square tubes, has two floating heads. That means the heads are compressed air supported and they will follow your workpiece with the same pressure everywhere. Even when a tube starting to getting bent, it will follow easily the curve of the tube. That's a big advantage, so you will not heating up too much the tubes that you want to finish. We have two positions on the machine. You can use the floating head or you can put it on a fixed position and then it will not follow the workpiece, but then you can really have some grinding power on it. I'm going to show you how to change the belt. We have to open the door, untightening the top roller, and you can easily change the belt. And then tighten up again the belt. So there is no oscillating system on the machine. Means you will always have straight lines. You will not see marks in your workpiece. Here you have the knob where we adjust the tracking of the belt. Very easy. We have in front and in the back of the contact roller, we have the pinch rollers. The same for the Scotch-Brite roller. We have a pinch roller before and a pinch roller after the Scotch-Brite roller. We have the dust extraction fuels, one for the grinding belt, one for the Scotch-Brite roller. So on the C series of VG, the C150, the CT650 are machines where we are moving up the heads. We have a constant pass line, so we have a fixed tail. In this case, for a C150, if you want to finish square tubes or long parts, you can easily mount before and after the machine roller tables. They're on the same height, so that will be easy to set them in front of the machine and behind of the machine. So, like I said, we have a CE machine. Means there is a contact on the door. If you close the door, then you can only start up the machine. If you open the door, the belt will not be able to run. On the Scotch-Brite door, we have a screw, so we have to open the screw. You need to take a tool for that. Only then you can open the cover or the lid to have access to the Scotch-Brite door. The depth for the Scotch-Brite roller we adjust over here, set it loose, and then we can adjust it. Depends on how the diameter of your Scotch-Brite roller is, how much it is wear or not wear. Starting up the machine, putting power on, press the reset button. Starting up the belt, Scotch-Brite roller conveyor belt, but first we're going to start up our wet dust extraction system. That's the famous VG wet dust extraction system. It's a 100% working wet system, so there are no cartridges in, there are no filter tissue in. With this system we always have full capacity because we have no cartridges in it. So I'm going to start this one up. So you see the water is going around. Now I'm going to start up the grinding machine. Belt, Scotch Brite roller, some beer belt. Gonna put through rectangular tube, stainless steel. Height adjustment. Now we have finished a stainless steel square tube. We have used a belt, grit 180, and a Scotch Brite roller barrel offset. I'm gonna do another part. So it's also a square of 60. I'm gonna put a little bit more pressure on because it's not finished yet. So this is what we have now. This is what we have after processing it. Because of the floating head, we have always the same pressure on the part. So now we're going to finish this side, so it's not pre-grinded. So I can go directly, it's smooth enough, but I can go directly with a grit 120 on it. And then after that we're going to put on a grit 180. To have a better finish. Already a nice finish. Now I'm going to put on the belt with a grit 180. Reset button. I'm going to give 1/10 of a mil more pressure. We have a very nice finish. Now we're going to do this tube. So it's not finished yet. So we're going to take off the black skin. It's carbon steel. So I'm going to do that with a belt with a grit 80. So we're going to change the belt now. Different belts because we're going to put on stainless steel to carbon steel. Turn it up again. And the reset button. 25 I believe. 25 it is. So this is manual. This machine is also available with a comfort pack, means that you can wind up lower and higher the two heads, motorized. So 25. Put on. Yeah. Starting up the dust extraction. One pass. We almost took all the black off the square tube. A little bit more here. But if we go on, move on with grit, go to the 120, 180. So we're going to do this side of the tube. I'm going to put a lot of pressure on it. I'm going to put a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure means a lot of heat that will go into the tube. And you know, when you put too much heat, too much pressure, too much heat in a tube, it will bend. Because of the floating heads, it will not stop. It will be feeded through. Because the heads were following the curve of the tube, and it will give equal pressure everywhere. Yeah? Now I'm going to put more there, more pressure. So we grind away, we have some serious grinding power on this machine, so we grind away black skin, the tube heated up, I'm going to show you, but it did not get stuck into the machine because of the floating heads. So this is our C150 machine. We have the belt and the barrel roller, the Scotch Brite roller on this machine, but you can have the machine with several configurations. You can have it up to 3 belts, 2 belts, 1 roller, 2 belts, 2 Scotch Brite rollers, depends on the job that you want to do with the machine. So we are flexible in that. So I hope you have learned a little bit of it about our machines. If you have some more questions, please contact us. You can find our email address on our vgmachines.be website. So all the products are listed on our website. Also, this video will be shown on our VG YouTube channel, so we can see a lot of things over there. Thank you very much for your attention. If you need us, send us a mail or call us.